Hey YouTube, quick update. Got a little more work done. Got the stand in place and the tanks drilled, fitted and mounted. Next will be plumbing, which I think I've got figured out. Now you can see, if you watch my previous video, that space to the cabinet there, and I think I'm going to mount my electronics right there on the wall, and then over to basically this workbench, this pipe, that's the electrical conduit. That's only 8 foot, like 6 inches. So if I would have done the Joey thing where you take this beam and you extend it out and you lay this one flat underneath it and you run this support beam that goes all the way to the ground underneath here, like flat against, I would have used up another 3.5 inches for support, because it goes on the outside of the tank here and you get full view of the panel. But 7 inches, I don't have 7 inches. So space saving design enacted. So it does get in front of, the pane here and in front of the pane here, but this is a farm tank, and although it will be pretty with corals in it, it's not my main display. So I'm really liking what I got here. Let me show you you can pause on this if you want. This is the plans. Okay, and it even has how many screws to buy, how much lumber to buy, the measurements for each section. I'll just get a little closer look here. So as you can see on the right, I've got 20 inches between the top, 20 inches between the bottom, and 10.5 between the top of the sump. So I basically got 10 inches of headroom between each tank. And so I didn't know how that was going to work out. This is right at my chest, so my eyes are, this is my eye level, so I can see right into the top tank. I'm gonna have to, well, I can reach halfway back without a stool. So I'll have to get a stool to reach to the back, but plenty of room. The lights will be up here with about 11 inches for spread. Okay, and then the bottom tank's nice because this is my view. I can basically see in and all the way to the back of the tank. There's no hunching. I can walk up, my shoulder is right here, and I can just bend over just a tad and easily reach the back of the tank. So this one's gonna be this is the tank I'm gonna put my fastest growing coral in, because if I have to work the most, it'd be nice to do it in this tank, and I'll put my slower ones up here. That way I don't have to work out of that one as much. But I can see, I've heard of bottom tanks that got neglected, like in tidal gardens, and I can see all the way to the back. I can see it really well. I can see right in these tanks. So being able to see these tanks really well should help me, keep an eye on them. Underneath here, I'm just gonna have to sit down because I do plan on putting my baffle right here, and making most of this another frag tank, mounting a light right here, and then growing stuff in the bottom too. So this is the 20-gallon ATO reservoir, $1 per gallon sale, always nice. I picked them up when they were doing that. And so you can see the drain pipe, I was measuring it, and we'll look at those overflows. So I like these guys. These worked out pretty good. These are the Marine Depot premium overflow boxes. Got them on sale for like $75 a piece. That's not bad. And it's got 2 pipes. I'm going to put a gate valve on each one down there. Actually, I have here we go. Yep. There's the gate valve, and that'll go down below. And this one up here, just drilled it and put it in. Now what I did was I ran that pipe down here to go past this box, and I ran that box right here, and I wanted all 4 of these pipes to be as close together here. All right, that way my baffle can go right here, and I have all this room for frags. And then what I'll do is put my pump here, put a T here, and run my returns back, manifold out that way. For the second rack, which I'm going to build when this one's full, it will fit right here. That's why I needed the space saving. I'll have them come in right there over the top, and they'll be in front of those pipes and go down right there, 4 pipes. So all my returns will end up right in that area right there. So that's the next step. Those are the plans. The plumbing is going to be interesting and fun and exciting when it's done, because then you get it wet. So we'll talk to you all later.